G'day, welcome back to Goldson's Gold Making Weekly Recap, The War Within, episode 24. So, in the last week, I'm up 8,790,905 gold. My total gold earned since the launch of the War Within expansion is currently
Zero.
No, it's actually 4,652,671 gold. I've recorded 2,684 hours across 5 WoW accounts of in-game time, which means I have averaged 1.7k gold per hour. I've released an updated version of my Thaumaturgy spreadsheet along with a new video tutorial. I finally acquired the Purple Pirates ensemble by participating in the time-limited Plunderstorm event. I have also been experiencing the dreaded blue screen of death with my new DDR5 RAM, BIOS firmware updates, potential driver conflicts, and I mistakenly purchased the wrong M.2 SSD. But all in all, I had a pretty full-on week as usual. Stay tuned for a more in-depth review on how I track my gold and how I spent my time in the game after the intro. G'day true seekers and confused admirers, Goldson here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the War Within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. Hey, what's going on, boys? We fucking did it. Yeah. And what is that? We broke even in the War Within. It's only been, 24 weeks, less than 6 months to break even? Has it been the best journey so far? Probably not. We had a shaky start, but we are continuing on with the journey towards 100 million gold. And I reckon we're going to get there pretty quick. But we'll see how we go in the game going forward. We have scaled up our operations. We've had a few minor setbacks with my bloody computer. It's fucking shit itself. Well, I lie. It's a good computer, but I've just lost my touch in maintaining computers over the years. Like I build all my own computers. There's a few things that are fucked up, like not putting the DDR5 RAM in XMP profile or some sort of memory profile within the BIOS. I haven't updated my BIOS firmware since I bought the motherboard. So it was like at base, I bought the motherboard brand new and never did any BIOS upgrades. So when I put the new RAM in, there was compatibility issues there. And then I was like, so I'll install the BIOS or like sort of flash it. I don't know exactly how. I've done something. And then I realized I was having blue screens of death. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I was talking to the AI and the AI is like, have you looked at XMP? I'm like, oh shit. Like I haven't synced all the voltages and the timings. And apparently if you don't put it in the profile which like kind of matches all the voltages and like somewhat matches the speeds, because the original 32 gigabytes of RAM was at 6,000 megahertz speed, and then I couldn't find the same product because it was a couple of years ago, so I bought the next best thing, which was same brand, same capacity, but it was like 5200 speeds, but it was in the same category, C40 or whatever. So, and the AI said, that's okay, but you got to clock the 6,000 one down to the 5,200. I was like, okay, so I did that. And I obviously forgot the XMP profile, which totally stuffed my whole weekend up. I had to reinstall Windows 11. I installed drivers and I did it the wrong way. And I used third-party apps to get it. Oh, it was a fucking nightmare, man. But, and I got the wrong SSD. In my mind, I thought all the SSDs, the M.2 drives, were like super quicker than the SSDs and hard drives, and yes, that is correct. But there are speeds within the M.2, which I totally thought. I just thought when I ordered it, I'll just get a cheap 1 terabyte, cheapest one on the market. It was like $85, all right? And it works. It's currently working right now in my computer, but the load times, the sequential read and write load times or whatever, is like half of what I could be getting if I bought a better SSD. So today, after the video upload, I'm going to go down to my local computer shop. Shout out PLE Computers in Perth. Well, I'm pretty sure they started in Perth, but yeah, anyway, good computer company. I'm going to pick up a new Samsung Pro SSD, 2TB this one, and it's Gen 4, so that's going to like double my speed. So I thought about it a bit more because it does relate to gold making. This is, but I'm sort of taking a backtrack here because I've got so many accounts, right? And I'm always constantly logging in, logging out, like the amount of load time that I have in the game, because that's one thing you don't really account for is the load times. But apparently if I upgrade this SSD, the load times are like halved, like double the quickness. So like, am I going to see improved load times? Possibly yes. It's going to be easier for video editing and stuff like that. I think it's worth the spend. That's what I'm saying. But today's the weekly recap. Sorry for the introduction, but yeah, it's been doing my head in a bit, man. But we're going to get into Thaumaturgy. I haven't done much this week, man. To be honest, like, I only bought 1.2 million reagents, and I mainly did storm charged leather, gloomkite, and I didn't touch bismuth because fucking bismuth, I don't know what happened, man, but people have been buying the shit out of that. So like, it hasn't been profitable all week, man, I tell you. But with the Thaumaturgy section of today's video, I think I'm gonna add on to it like how much I spend, like because I'm recording how much I do, but I should start recording how much I spend, but I don't think it really matters. I don't know. But because I am making like a new sheet going through the whole process of Thaumaturgy from start to end, like, and start meaning the reagents, the cheapest ones, and then the end result would be like what I make out of it. Like at the moment, I've been doing rank 3 flasks and rank 3 codified greenwooks, boundless ciphers and stuff like that, which have been pretty good considering, but like I haven't really done the numbers on it. I'm sort of doing it by first principles, like just making sure each step of the process is like the most efficient process, and then just sort of adding it all together, like natively, is that even a word? Like together. I'm doing it without knowing the numbers, but in my mind I'm thinking if I do every step efficient and I get everything at a reasonable price, then surely I'm going to be as competitive as anyone else on the market. So people who aren't doing that, they probably can't bring their prices down. I don't know. Maybe we continue that more, and yeah. I only sold 289k gold worth of blasphemites. So I have been turning them into the jewelers, magnificent jeweler settings, which have a better sell rate, and the deposit cost on them after you make the blasphemites into something is a lot less. So yeah, if I do a shitload of Thaumaturgy, instead of selling the raw blasphemites, I'm gonna just turn them into the jeweler settings. All right, so concentration, because my computer's been down, got a bit of a joke there for the ladies. Don't you hate that, ladies? When your computer goes down on you and your husband won't? Yeah, I don't know, bad joke. But it's true. It's probably what makes it funny. But yeah, concentration, I've skipped a couple of days, including today. Like my routine, I've been keeping up to date my routine. Like every fourth day, I'll log into my account and spend all the concentration, send all the concentration items, like here, Sunset Spell Thread, did 1,000 of them, Flask of Alchemical Chaos 1,200, and the Authority of Depths enchant 197, and Vandus Runes 171. So not too many products made because of the downtime on my computer. I'm so glad. I actually hope I don't get a blue screen of death by recording this, but I am having driver issues. I'm going to sort that out this week. But here's sort of the revenues, like 3.6 million in descending order. So like the revenue on the Vandus Runes on my 18 alts is getting lower and lower. The enchanting one is got higher revenue, better profitability, but still maybe when the season 2 comes along, we're going to find a bit more profitability, because right now we're at the end of the market, man. Like, no cunts buying shit. Like, people are just waiting for season 2 because there's a bunch of bloody Mythic Plus changes that are coming on. I've been watching a few videos there. Apparently they're making it so you can't D-rank after like, apparently if you like timed all 10s, your key won't D-rank to like a 9. So like, it's sort of like continual progression. Like, you do all 10s and then do all 11s something like that. Apparently it's good changes, but it needs a lot more. They just need to make it more fun, man. Like make it less competitive and make it more fun. It's going to improve the game, and that really needs to happen to get a lot of new people in. Like, because right now WoW's aging, man. Like I'm 36 years old, man. You know, I guess. Oh fuck. Well, there was a blue screen of death. Memory, something happened. Fucking pissed me off. I knew it was going to happen during the recording, so I've restarted my computer. Now I'm going to try and run the gauntlet and record the rest of this, and then hopefully, fuck, it's going to be a nightmare uploading this. But what I was saying is that, like, I'm 36 years old now. Like, I've been playing for what? Since I was 31. I'd say 30, man. I was playing. Like, I did play Classic in 2019. I much prefer retail, but like if Blizzard need to get more people in playing the game, like I don't know. But anyway, so we're gonna go and review the goals. So last week I said, you know, I want to attain the Plunderstorm Purple T-Mog. Yeah, we got that. There's only one item I got left, and I only need to do one more day of the bonus to get the Crocolis mount, the purple Crocolis, you know, the one with all the gold and shit on it. I want that. I just want to get all of it, so, you know, because I like the pirate theme. If I can get all the pirate theme transmog, I'll be quite happy with just collecting the pirate shit. But yeah, we got that done. Continue to sell down inventory using TSM. Yeah, so the start of the week I was using TSM, like just babysitting it, posting like little bits at a time. But then once my computer shit itself, I was like, fuck, I just got to get on and just post what I can. And I did it in bulk, and a lot of it sold. So it makes me realize, like, is it worth babysitting your auctions, or like just putting it on the auction house? Like, time-wise, it's better just to put it on the auction house, and if it sells, it sells. If you put it at a good price, other people might consider, like, oh, do I buy him out and then continue to babysit myself, or do I undercut him and potentially make less gold because I'm not efficient enough? I don't know. But yeah, we'll work that out in time. Ensure next week's proof of gold is in the green. I think we flat out busted through that bloody goal, because we're actually in the green. Like, we're actually making money now. You know, we're what's the word? We broke even. So I'm so happy about that, even though it's taken me a long time. And I know next time we do like the midnight expansion, we're gonna fucking annihilate it, because I'm learning a lot. And yeah, we're gonna keep going, boys, until World of Warcraft servers fucking get fried. So how many years that's gonna be, I've got no idea. But I think after that point, we're gonna move on to AI, virtual reality type games, man. Like, it's crazy. A shout out to The 13th Floor, if you ever watched that movie. Came out the same time, same year as The Matrix, and it relates to it as well. Bit underrated, but that's a side tangent. Yeah, go onto the PTR and check for any new updates. I didn't actually go on the PTR. I would have if my computer didn't shit itself. I would have had heaps of time to do it. So yeah, bit of pain in the ass, to be honest. All right, extra activities we got here. I had to set up week auras on all of my accounts. Oh, fuck, tell me a story. And I had to set up action bars and UI on all of my accounts. Why? Because me, being a dumbass, didn't save my WTF and interface folders with all your add-ons and settings and everything. So I literally had to start from scratch. That means logging into each of my accounts, each toon I got, setting up the action bars. But thankfully, the profile sharing between accounts is really good, especially for the edit mode for the base UI. But then I used an add-on called BTW loadouts. So I think it's by the way loadouts. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. I'm making it up. But that add-on's really good, because you can make a profile on one class, and then you can sort of copy that and then kind of use it like a limited action set, kind of like WildStar, but it's more or less to like copy instead of like manually setting shit up. And it changes your action bars, and it puts the macros on there. But you have to create macros on each account. Same macros, and then it will populate it all for you. What else did I use? I used fucking week auras. Also, customized all my week auras. If you're watching my Twitter feed, or Twitter X feed from yesterday, fuck, I was just posting all my week auras look like, and just because I'm pretty pedantic, pretty OCD when it comes to my UI. Like, I like shit nice. Don't like mucking around. But I reinstalled Windows 11 and my WoW game client on my slow-ass connection. Oh my God, I'm sick of my internet, man. I really need to bust out and get into a better house that has fiber, or ask my landlord if I can put Starlink on his roof. I don't know, man. Like, at the moment, I'm still going all right with the internet. Like, I'm doing well with what I got. Mantheus did say that my internet connection is decent enough for fucking streaming, so that's good to know. You know, I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm still cooking for streaming, you know. But yeah, definitely streaming's the end goal for me, for sure. Do we get to streaming before midnight, player housing? I don't know. We'll see, but I'm just taking it, to be honest, slow and steady. What else? I got more shit. I got a second page here. Look at that. I tested my first principles approach, right, to mass crafting for like a profit. This is like it's an ongoing test, and like, don't worry, I'll make an informative video on the whole process once I've like ironed out all the nuances and shit. And like, to be honest, get some fucking numbers going, because I'm doing it without numbers at all. And like, to be honest, looking at my profitability this week, I think I'm on the right path, but I definitely need to get the numbers together and do the math. Otherwise, Canadian is going to get upset with me, man, if I don't do a video with the numbers, you know, because, you know, I'm a numbers guy. I like numbers too, but at the same time, I don't want to spend too much time getting the numbers. I just need to figure out the process first, iron out the kinks, and iterate on the process. And then once I know it's profitable, then I can start getting the numbers. So that's sort of how I'm taking the first principles approach to it. But yeah, we're hit halfway. We've got a bit of a weight loss segment coming on now, and just a small one. I'm looking at my weight every Wednesday. I weigh myself. So tomorrow I'll weigh myself again. We're kind of under the projected weight so far, but we're looking at this, we're maintaining 142.4, 140. We need to cut down the calories, you know. And I have been, because like, I'm an emotional eater with my computer fucking up the other day and all week. I ended up going to Costco yesterday and getting bloody chips and chicken and fucking boba tea or whatever. Oh, I was just fucking emotional. I was like, I really need to fix my health and my computer. I need to fix like my whole life, really. I'm just doing it little bits at a time. Like I might fall off the wagon here and there, but I aspire to get back on constantly, because I know if I keep trying, like, I'm going to see success. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, that's sort of my weight loss journey. So I started with carnivore, but I've been eating carbs and sugar, but I know I'm going to eliminate it eventually. It's just, yeah, like I said, a matter of time. Proof of gold section coming up now. Yeah, we added in more shit. I do talk about more stuff. I did record it first, but if you're interested in seeing the proof of gold section, stay tuned. We're going into that right now. Oh, proof of gold time. Let's go. We're going to start on the 5th account today. Well, this will be the first time I'm recording data off the 5th account, so we're now adding the 5th account data into the overall spreadsheet calculations. Okay, this account only is quite minimal. You can see here on Alcoholic, I've only got 5 characters and they're relatively low level. I've got 1 monk at level 70, which I'm on now. So we'll go down, we'll just add it. I've only spent 20 hours on this account, but it's data nonetheless. So 20 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, 20, 15. There we go. Let's record the gold. So the gold is 231706. 231706, and we'll just match that. So now we've got 6 columns here. 5 columns. So we've got 5 account data, War Bank, Guild Bank. So total 7. We're summing up the total of 7. Okay. All right. So now that account is pretty much done, we can exit game, close it off, and we'll go into the WoW 5, which is gold. And we'll log in. I just hope we don't have a blue screen of death crash, because then I have to re-record this again, which would not be cool. Yeah. I don't want that shit. I need to fix my computer, man. I need to fix it. Okay, so we're on this account now. Alcoholic again. So what do we got? We've got 7 days, 13 hours. So 7, 13, 16. 7, 13, 16. So that's days, hours, minutes. So we're just totaling up the amount of hours, essentially. So gold tracking on that account is 774. 355. 774 355. Enter. I'll just click anywhere. It'll sum. So we're at $1 million gold now, which is pretty good. Now we can exit game. All right, now we want the fourth account, which is Guano Bank, the shit bank, one I like the most. But we're definitely seeing some results now. It's pretty good, I think. It's pretty good. Like, we're getting accounts set up, we're scaling up big, and as you scale up, you definitely can, I can definitely notice we got more fucking gold, especially because I just sold everything on the auction house. All right, Alcoholic, here we go. So what do we got? 10 days, 21 hours, 57. So 10, 21, 57. 10, 21, 57. Okay. Gold tracking, what is it? 531, 318. 531318. Yep. Okay, that's all we need really. Exit out. So before this morning, I had to log into every single character, just so my add-ons would populate new data, because I obviously wiped everything like a fucking idiot. Didn't save anything. Biggest mistake ever. That cost me like 2 days plus of setting up my whole WoW accounts again. Pain in the ass. So what do we want? WoW 3. Borealis Bank. Pretty random names for my bank characters. I should have picked something more funny, like I don't know, cornflakes. Some sort of, so like if I'm undercutting you get some dude called Cornflakes fucking undercutting you or something like that. But I don't know. I think eventually I'll get to the stage where I'm not going to undercut. I'm just going to post at my desired price and just leave it on the market. I think that's a more valuable use of time. It might piss a lot of people off because you're just putting the price down. I'm still going to make a profit, but I don't have to babysit the auctions. That's a good one. Alcoholic, so 60 characters on this realm. So this is got a lot of characters on this realm. So this is 65 days, 7 minutes. 65 and 7 minutes. So we're adding up. We're coming up in the world. What sort of gold we got? We got 1 million. Was it 1121? 1121. 076. Okay, so there you go. We're at 2.6 mil. We put in I guess we can just log off this account now and then go into the main account and do all the rest of the good stuff. Goldson TV, here we go. All right, so we do have a bit of mail. It's only 2k worth. I'm basically, because this is my primary seller, what have I got? I've got 2 million golds worth of shit. It's probably been undercut like heavily. Just gonna leave it on there for now. But we still got, we sold a lot of inventory off, and this is all we got left. We just got Sunset Spell Threads, Daybreak Spell Threads left, and then some Apricot ink, Marbled Stone, some vials, rank 3 vials, rank 3 Pigment, Shadow ink, Apricot ink, all rank 3s. So about 2 million gold worth of shit. I should keep them and turn them into something. I probably will, but I didn't want to muck around. What do we want? Alcoholic. Alright, so we've got 60 characters in this realm. This one's got a bit more, so 438, 20 hours. 438... 20 hours. How many minutes? 10 minutes. All right, so that's given us how many? That's our hours. We need the gold. So let's look at the count data. Oh no! First we got to go into we got to do the Warband Bank first. We don't want to stuff it up. Okay, Warband Bank is 20,190. 20,190. 464. So the war bank's looking pretty juice. What else we got here? We got bloody account data now. So Alcoholic. So with 300,000. So 300,349. 300,349. And the bank, Guild Bank, is probably the same. But I'll show you the Guild Bank. Look at it all. So this is all my rank 3 tailoring mats. I'm just buying all the materials up just to do my 10-day tailoring crafts. I'm testing rank 3 bolts, guaranteed spell threads. Just getting some numbers on that. Expensive numbers, but hopefully I can use that to test on the PTR. So most of the guild bank's empty. I'm doing it. I'm slowly emptying my guild bank because I plan to use the 5 tabs to dollar cost average into 5 things that I do like every 10 days or every 2 days. I just make something and sell it. I don't know. I'm still working out my overall plan, but it is a plan nonetheless, and I think it'll come more apparent later. But what do we want? Oh yeah, the guild bank's still the same price. 576786. Okay, we got our total now. We'll head over to the tally sheet. Oh, first things first, we'll log out of this account just to save a bit of time. Okay, so we're at the 4th of Feb 2025. Balance as of right now, after recording this, is 23.7 million. So there you have it, boys. We've gone to surplus. We're actually in the green. How much did we make that last week? 8.79 million. Fuck. That is such a relief. I must have been just spending all that time just selling all my shit. Like I must have been in profitability weeks ago, but because I was holding so much shit, we're actually in the green. So we're actually in profitability since the launch of the War Within. So what's that? Week 24. So in 2 weeks, it would mark 6 months of the War Within. So we've managed to hit a profit, and we're definitely on our way towards 100 million gold. So far, 4.6 million gold out of the 100 million. So we're on the path, boys. And this is what I mean. Like, it's taken me 6 months. Yes, I've had ups and downs. I've had mishaps. I've made lots of wrong decisions. I've made a few right decisions. Either way, it's a learning experience for me. But this is the process of delayed gratification. If you just want to get rich quick, you're never going to get rich quick. If you want to get rich slow, by all means, you definitely can do that. And I'll show you in later videos that how to achieve this in real life, using the same principles and tracking your wealth, net worth over time, and all this stuff all come in the future. At the moment, we're taking baby steps. So I do thank your viewership all this time. We're not stopping. We're going to keep going, all right? Let's see how many hours we put in. Actually, put in less hours, 156 hours. So you can see here, I put 218 hours and I only made 1.5. And I made 8.7. So, but like really, we're doing this to get the average, and the average gold per hour. So the average gold per hour is going to be absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Let's have a look. 56,000 gold per hour. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So that there, you can see here, we'll tick it off. We'll tick all this off. So that this week's done. So we've made 56K gold per hour on average. So on average, since the launch of the War Within, for every hour that I've played the game, we've made 1.7k gold. Pretty cool. That's the average across the 5 accounts. So it's like not my time, it's how much game time in game, because I think that's the one that really matters. If you are tracking this kind of thing, because you could have 10 accounts and, you know, if you're not adding it all up. But I know it's a lot harder to add it up, but this is the way I like to keep track of my thing. And it obviously diminishes me doing realm flipping, but I don't really like realm flipping. I think because I'm on Oceanic, it's like kind of throttled. If I lived in America and my connection was really good and like, yeah, it would be so much better. But really, I'm just going to make 5 accounts. I'm going to put all my characters on the one server and just and sort of prove people that you don't need to be realm flipping to make gold. You can make gold on one realm. But I guess if you add both of them together, definitely can make more gold. But anyway, I guess that's proof of gold. Done. Didn't crash, thank God. Yeah, so we'll head back to the main segment and we'll see you there, boys. Thanks. Cool. I hope you like my proof of gold section, because I think it's good to write down and keep track of your net worth, so to speak, in the game. Like, I feel like tracking it is a good indication of like sticking with it and like, yeah. But we're going to go look into long-term goals. So long-term goals is obviously 100 million gold in the War Within. I want to get 3,000 subscribers on YouTube and subsequently 300 followers on X, because there's more people on YouTube. So the harder one will probably be to get 300 followers on X, but you know, that's why it's a long-term goal. I believe I'm going to get there, but we are tracking the progression towards that. And you can see here on the top, right, we got a new colorful green on the progression slide. We had 0% last week, and now this week we're at 4.65%. So I'm really happy about that, because this has been 0 for the longest time, man. Every episode's been 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So I haven't seen any progress. And like the fact that like we're at week 24, we've done 24 weekly videos, man, it goes quick. I tell you what, I do want to fix my computer and I want to get to that point where I can like just flat out make content, because I'm just building up my accounts to be able to do the type of content that I want to do. But yeah, you can see here we had 13 subscribers to the YouTube channel. So thanks for any new subscribers. This number is you. So we're just shy of 3,000 subscribers. Pretty cool, you know. It's a small metric, but like really, at the end of the day, I only want to convince 2 people of my mindset, and which is an exponential mindset, mind you. It's just a matter of time. Like if you can convince 2 people out of 2,923 people that of your way of thinking, your philosophies, your worldview, all this kind of stuff, then that's and depending on you, if you believe you're good or evil. Like I believe I'm a good person, and I feel like if I can just convince 2 people to then therefore convince another 2 people to have similar, stoic values and stuff like that. Like not the woke shit, that's going on at the moment. Like that's just absolute nonsense. But yeah, stoicism. We want a world of merit. We don't want crony capitalism. We want true capitalism and proper democracy. So depending on how you see the world, that's kind of my thoughts on it anyway. But we had 1 extra follower on X, so we're at 165 now. That's, in my opinion, progress is progress, week over week. Just add time, man. So here is the War Within 100 million gold graph, sorry. So the red line here is what I should be at to be on average to maintaining towards 100 million. The blue line is my actual net worth in the game. So you can see here, the pink line, we are slowly going upwards. So because we're above 19 million now, so we're in surplus. So onwards and upwards. So hopefully over time we can slowly bring ourselves back up towards this line, and if not, ahead of the line. So, but the goal is 100 million. So if we can get to 100 million before the end of the War Within, that would be awesome. But like the goal is to earn it within the War Within only. So there's a bit of a progression there for you. All right, so what do we got for this week? We got fucking new goals. First priority, number 1 priority, guys, is to fix my computer. Like my computer's good, man. Like I've got 64 gig of RAM. Like I've got like a 3080 Ti, which I've had for a while now. Excellent graphics card. Got 1,000 watt power supply. I've got like a 670 X670 motherboard. I've got 64 gig of RAM at 5,200 speed, DDR5, and I've got a Ryzen 9 AMD Threadripper CPU. I think it's 6750X or something like that. I don't know. It's a decent rig, and I've got like $300 worth of Noctua silent fans. They're really good, high quality fans. I highly recommend you get good airflow fans. And I've got a closed loop water cooling system for the CPU. But right now the bottleneck for my PC is the SSD. I'm gonna go pick up the SSD now after I upload all this shit. It's ready to be picked up, but I want to double the SSD, get it all going, and then I need to reinstall Windows again from scratch and start again. And instead of using a third-party program to download all the drivers, I'm going to manually install each of the drivers manually and keep track of it in a spreadsheet with links. And every month I'm just going to go through the list and manually update the drivers from the manufacturer's website, because I'm pretty sure I'm having driver issues now. Like, yeah, it's a driver issue. So, but yeah, that's the priority of the week. So after this, I'm going to be doing that. And then hopefully if I can get the computer fixed, I'm going to craft some rank 3 tailoring bolts. I'm going to test the PTR, on this weekend for any crafting changes. Like I kind of want to craft a bunch of tailoring bolts on live and then copy all those tailoring bolts and then make a shitload of spell threads, guaranteed. That was my plan. So I'm going to make them on live and then compare it to on the PTR. I did test it last week, but Mantius did word me up. He said that the changes to the crafting professions are not in. They said that they're not doing it anymore, but I don't know, like it's hard to tell. Like it does make sense to test it on the last week of the PTR just in case. But yeah, we're going to test some of that and make some gold via Thaumaturgy, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. Thaumaturgy process is the best, and like I've been making rank 3 flasks out of Thaumaturgy. So I've been taking all the cheap materials, judging it, right? And then using my refiners to refine it into rank 3, making rank 3 vials and then rank 3 herbs, and then sending it all to my alchemist and just getting my alchemist to go ham on it and make the rank 3 flask guaranteed. So it has been working out a lot. Like I said, I don't have the fucking numbers, but this week we're going to find out, aren't we? So in conclusion, still got positive thoughts. We've got all the things to do this week. We're going to be a busy boy. But yeah, like I said, hey look, I got a little parrot here. I really want a bird. See this bird here? Apparently there's parrots you can get, and they're smart too. You can buy them. I forget the breed, but you can buy them in the pet shop down the road. And like, it'd be cool if I actually had like a parrot here, and I taught it how to like say gold making shit, like get the parrot to say bye 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 or something funny, you know. That would be pretty cool, because parrots live a long life, you know. They have a long life, I'm pretty sure. And it seems like it's like having a mascot on the channel would be pretty nice. Maybe I'll get a pair just in case one dies, you know, touch wood. But it's just an idea, you know, because like going with the pirate theme instead of goblin, you know, because I'm different like that. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how we go. Check back next week, because we're going to see how we go. Yeah, if you do want to stay up to date more on the daily, just go to like my x.com, you know, handle, and then you can see me daily updates if you're into updates. If not, just stick to the weekly recaps. We talk more in depth on that. But yeah, have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you next week. Hopefully everything's all good. And also, study Bitcoin. Alrighty, that's it for the weekly recap. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldson_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.